This class we shall do with Invitation to English Book 2, and the topic is Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish by Steve Jobs, and you open the page 96 of Invitation to English Book 1. And Steve Jobs, he was the American businessman. He was the inventor of Apple computer, and he was also best known as the founder of Apple Incorporated, chairman, its chief executive officer, CEO. And this topic speaks about the life history of Steve Jobs. He was born in the year 1955 and died in the year 2011. He is a great name in personal computer, and he and Apple computer is here because of him. And this article, Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish, it is not written by anybody, but it is a speech, bhashana, given by Steve Jobs in Stanford University in 2005 in America. And this topic has got 3 parts, 3 units. Each unit speaks the life story of Steve Jobs. Okay. You have heard the name of Lal Bahadur Shastri, the second Prime Minister of India. APJ Abdul Kalam, the President of India. Okay, and Narendra Modi, now the Prime Minister of India. They are great people. And what is their background, family background? Lal Bahadur Shastri's father died when he was 2 years old. So he was brought up in poverty, Daridryata. And APJ Abdul Kalam was a fisherman's boy. He became a newspaper hawker, distributing newspapers in the villages, earning money and for his education. And people say, it is said, Narendra Modi's father was a tea seller in the train compartment. And sometimes also Narendra Modi did the work, helped his father in selling tea in train compartments. But now, Lal Bahadur Shastri became the Prime Minister of India. APJ Abdul Kalam became the President of India, first citizen. And Narendra Modi, now the great Prime Minister of India. And they came to such position because of their good labor and because of their hunger for learning, hunger for rising. And this topic is Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish. Who is a hungry person? Basically, we know the man or the woman or the person who is without food, he is hungry. It is adjective, and its noun is hunger. Hunger means hunger for food. You say, Mommy, I am hungry, please prepare the breakfast for me. I am very, very hungry. That means you have hunger for breakfast. But here in this topic, hungry does not refer to food. It refers to the hunger for knowledge, hunger for learning. and foolish, boka. We say, oh, what a foolish man he is. He knows nothing. And it says, don't feel proud of you that you know everything. Don't feel that, or don't show that you are most intelligent. Not like that. Always be humble. 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 Namra. That you want to more and more and more. I am not sufficient. I don't know everything. This is the topic. And here, this is the speech, inaugural speech of, or commencement speech of Steve Jobs in Stanford University, America. What are the occasion? The occasion was that the students were getting the degrees, the degree certificates and the diploma certificates. And there was the meeting. In the meeting, Steve Jobs in Stanford University gave the inaugural speech or commencement speech. Do you know inaugurate? INAUGURATE. Again, INAUGURATE. Inaugurate. Udghatan kariba. Begin, to begin with. Inaugurate to inaugural. Udghatani bhashana. Or commence. 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 Commence, to start with, to begin. So in the commencement ceremony, or in he had Steve Jobs was invited as the guest of honor to give the inaugural speech. And this topic, Stay Hungry, is the speech of it is speech telling about his life. And he speaks how from the humble beginning, ati nimna stararu. From the humble beginning, he rose high in life and became the co-founder of Apple Incorporated. How from humble beginning, APJ Abdul Kalam became the great scientist and then became the President of India. How from the humble beginning, Lal Bahadur Shastri became the Prime Minister of India. And how from humble beginning, Narendra Modi now is the Prime Minister of India. So how from humble beginning, Steve Jobs became great. And this topic has got 3 units. In the first unit, it is Steve Jobs speaks about his birth and bringing up, bring up, BRINGUP, ladana palana kariva, or rear up, REARUP, ladana palana kariva. You see, it is his birth, rather you may say, in my opinion also, it was very pathetic. What pathetic? His mother, own mother, or you may say biological mother. The biological mother means the mother who gave him birth. Je taku janma dele. He was not married. She was not married. She was unmarried. She was doing her graduation course in a college. Her biological mother was a student. She was unmarried. She was doing her graduation course in the college and became pregnant. What to do? She said, no. After giving birth to the child, I cannot bring him up or bring her up. Mu ladana palana kari paribi nahi. So she contacted several people who will adopt the child after the birth. ADOPT. Adopt here, पोष्य संतान भावे ग्रहण करिबा. Who will adopt the child after she gave birth to the child, came a lawyer's family. That was the condition. His biological mother, own mother, kept a condition. What? I must allow the parents to adopt my son or daughter who are graduates. Who are graduates means educated, so that they will make my child educated. First came a lawyer couple. They said, okay, we shall adopt the child. Then what happened? When his biological mother gave birth, she contacted the lawyer and his wife and said, okay, I have given birth to a baby boy. Baby boy. Do you want to adopt it? The lawyer and his wife said, no, we want a baby girl. We cannot adopt the baby boy. So his biological mother was hopeless. Some 3 to 4 months or 5 months or 6 months passed by. Then two people, husband and wife, they contacted his mother and they said, we want a baby boy. But unfortunately, the man and his wife, they were not graduates. The wife was not a graduate from the college, or the man was not graduate from the school. The man had not completed the school. So his biological mother, means original mother, refused. No, I cannot give you my son for adoption. You cannot adopt my son. तमे मो पिला को पोष्य पुत्र ग्रहण करि परिबो नाही. So a few months passed. Then his biological mother, what? Changed his mind. When the man and his wife, they said, okay, we are not graduates. We are not graduates, you say, we are not graduates. But we must make your son a graduate in the college. We must admit your son in the college and we must make him a graduate. So his biological mother, his own mother, she agreed. And the paper was signed, adoption papers were signed, and the man and his wife adopted Steve Jobs as their son. In between, 17 years passed. When he was 17 years old, his parents, means adopted parents, the parents means who adopted him, je taku पोष्य संतान भाव ग्रहण कले, wanted to admit him in a college. And Steve Jobs had no idea to read in what college. So he opted for Reed College. He opted for Reed College. It was an expensive college. Expensive means बहुत खर्च लागिबो, like Stanford. And his parents admitted him in the Reed College. They were what? Working parents, laborers, or they were not so rich. His parents were not so rich, but because the boy said to get admission into Reed College, they allowed him to what? Get admitted there. And he is working, in 6 months, he was going to tuition, he was reading in the college, he was staying in the college hostel. In 6 months, he spent all the savings of his working class parents. His parents were not rich, they were working class people. So in 6 months, my working class parents' savings were being spent on my college tuition, he says. Then what to do? He realized that there is no use of reading in Reed College. And then he did not feel that the teaching in the college is useful to me. And he spent all the savings of his parents. What did he do? He says, I decided to drop out. Drop out was पाठ पढ़ा बंद करिवा from the college. And he dropped out. He dropped out from the college. He did not attend all the classes. He attended only the required classes in the college. Because he was a dropout from the college, to पैसा पत्र देलेनी किसी ट्यूशन फी देलानी किसी नहीं. From the college, he was not allowed to stay in the college hostel. He was not allowed a room in the college hostel. What to do? And there was no dorm room in the college. Dorm, D-O-R-M. D-O-R-M, dorm. Dorm means resting house. Dorm means resting house. You see, in a hotel there are single rooms. Single rooms are costly. But there is a dormitory, a long house. Dormitory, and people pay less for the dormitory, or it is the dorm room or a resting house. But there was no dorm room for the dropout students in the Reed College. Then where did he stay? He slept on the floor of a friend's room. His friend was in a room in the hostel. He stayed and slept on the floor. He was running out of money. He was not getting good food. Then what to do? He was not in a good mind. He was not in a good mind. He was troubled. But you see, he says, at that time, my intuition, I-N-T-U-I-T-I-O-N, I-N-T-U-I-T-I-O-N, intuition, antardushti. My intuition worked and it helped me. What happened? He said that general education is not necessary for me. General education cannot be helpful for me. Then what to do? He got to know that Reed College at that time offered the best calligraphy instruction in the country. In the country means in America. Calligraphy in the book C-A-L-L-I-G-R-A-P-H-Y. Calligraphy means handwriting. Calligraphy means handwriting. The best, it gave education in handwriting. Calligraphy means good handwriting education. Means to write the letters in different ways so that it can look attractive, or to write the letters in different styles so that it will look attractive. It is called calligraphy. And in the campus, in the college campus there are posters, and the posters were written in different modes, in different styles. different styles and looking attractive. The drawers in the table or in the almirah, they had the posters or they were written in different attractive handwritings. So he decided, why not learn calligraphy? Why not learn calligraphy? So he decided to learn calligraphy. So he attended calligraphy class. Calligraphy means good handwriting class. How to write in good handwriting in different styles. Stylish handwriting. To write the letters in stylish way. Write the words in stylish way. Write the sentences in stylish way so that it will look attractive. So he learned the typeface, means handwriting writing. There are two category of typefaces, serif and sans serif. They were taught in Reed College and he got admitted and learned it. And gradually he got attracted for that. He came to know that the typeface means writing or typing in attractive designed letters. Writing in attractive designed letters, it was really very great, very attractive. It was beautiful, it was historical, it was artistic. It was artistic. So he got fascinated for that. FASCINATE, fascinate, आकर्षण करिवा. He got fascinated means आकर्षित हेले towards calligraphy, towards typography, towards typography हेले writing the letters in attractive designs. You know, on the television screen we see letters or sentences or words in very good designs, good colors, so that it looks beautiful. And he got attracted to that, towards that. Okay, a dropout student, and it was dropping out from the college was a blessing for him. Blessing, Ashirwad. It was a blessing in disguise. DISGUISE. Disguise artha chhadma besha, mane adu adore. It was a blessing in disguise that he dropped out from general education and learned calligraphy in Reed College. Then what happened? He got the success. He got the success. After 10 years, he was able to design the first Macintosh computer or first Mac computer. It is called Apple computer, Macintosh computer. He designed first Macintosh computer and got success. It was the first computer with beautiful typography, means beautiful writings. If I had never dropped in the single course in college, the Mac would never had multiple typefaces or proportionally spaced points. He says, had I not dropped out, मुझे general education single age को बंद कर देता थी, I could not have learnt calligraphy and made Mac computers. So it dropping from the college, it was a blessing in disguise. So he says, he advises the students listening to him that students look backward means look what you could not do. Then look forward means what you can do. What you can do. Man rises high and you trust yourself. Trust means विश्वास करिवा. Have patience, धैर्य, PATIENCE, and trust yourself. And go on working and working and working. Look backward what was not done. Look forward what to do. Then you can rise in life. And you should have the gut, GUT gut. GUT gut. धैर्य व साहस. Don't get hopeless. Be always hopeful. Okay, I can do. Always feel I can do. And always rely on the destiny. DESTINY. Bhagya. I have a good destiny. I can rise high. Believe in life. I can make life great. And do the karma. He says karma, Indian word. Do your duty. Go on working and working and working and working and working. Then you will rise in life. It is about his birth and his career. In the second unit, he speaks about his love and loss in life. Loss बोले क्षति कौन भोगिले किए? Your Steve Jobs. He says first, I was lucky. Lucky बोले भाग्यवान. I found what I loved to do early in life. I was lucky because when I was young, I could do what I loved. And there was a person, Woj, W-O-Z. There was a person, Woj. Woj was his schoolmate. Woj was his schoolmate. Woj means Steve Wozniak. W-O-Z-N-I-A-K. Steve. Woj, short name, full name means Steve, S-T-E-V-E, Wozniak, W-O-Z-N-I-A-K. Or in short, Woj. Woj and Steve Jobs were classmates. You see, they were not rich. They had no big house. So they started the computer work in a small place, means in Steve Jobs' father's garage. His father had a garage. So Woj and Steve Jobs started making Apple computer in the garage. And at that time, Steve Jobs was only 20 years old. Apple, and now you know Apple computer company is famous in the world. So in his parents' garage, they started the computer. At that time, Steve Jobs was 20 years old. They worked hard for 10 years. They worked hard for 10 years. Means at that time, Steve Jobs was 30 years old. And the Apple computer company came out. And it was a big company. It was a company of $2 billion. And it had 4,000 employees. And it had got a big name. Big name. Acha. So it was because of the Maniktosh Acha. What happened? Apple company was going well. Then Steve Jobs thought, okay, let us hire or appoint one talented man. Talent means TALENT. कौन? बुद्धि. Let us appoint one talented man to look after the company. Look after the company. So Steve and Joe Woj, they appointed one educated, talented man to look after the Apple company. But it was his misfortune. Pile fortune means FORTUNE, bhagya. Opposite, misfortune, durbhagya. But it was his misfortune. The company, Apple company, ran very good for 1 year. For 1 year. But then there was a conflict between them. They did not think the same, and there was a controversy between Woz and the hired man and Steve Jobs. And the board of directors of the company, they supported the other party and not Steve Jobs. So Steve Jobs was dismissed from the company. Dismissed artha bahar jiba. Dismissed from the company. The person who was the founder, mane Sushtikari, founder of the company, at the age of 30, hiring the person, after 1 year, he was dismissed. He was fired from the company. He was ousted. So he felt sorry. He apologized. APOLOGIZD. Apologize means khema magiva. Before to the members of the board of director, David Packard and Bob Noyes. He said, I am sorry. I shall cooperate with you. Please let me allow to work in the company. But they could not agree. And he was fired. He was rejected from the company. Bahiskar kari diya gala. So what? It was the misfortune. He did not know what to do. He wanted to leave the town. But you see, still he got mental courage. He believed his heart. He believed his mind. He loved his work. And he started. He was great in Apple company. But now, as a simple person, he started a company named Next, capital N. Okay. He started a company named Next, and also another company, Pixar, PIXAR. You see, he was dismissed from the original company, so he was in trouble. What to do? He wanted to leave the town. Still, he gathered courage, believed the work he had done in the past. then started simply another work and started a company, two companies. One is Next, another is Pixar. While he was working for the two new companies, another change came in his life. A lady, very good lady, named Lawrence, Laurence. They fell in love with each other and she married Lawrence. They fell in love with each other and she married Steve Jobs, or Steve Jobs married Lawrence, and they became a good couple. Couple, Swami Stri. Became good couple. What happened? So he made two companies. One is Next, another is Pixar. Okay, and Pixar created animated feature film. You know, you are seeing animated feature film in the television, on the television screen. The what? The pictures. They walk, they speak, they move, and it is the toys, the dolls move, and it is the animated feature film, Jibanto. Acha. So Pixar went on to create the world's computer animated feature film, Toy Story, Toy Story, and is now the most successful studio in the world. What happens? You see students, if you work hard, if you don't lose your faith, if you are always hopeful, if you think that I can do, then what fate, F-A-T-E, fate means bhagya. Fate supports you. Fate supports you. Here also, fate supported Steve Jobs. How? Once upon a time, Apple company had rejected him, बहिष्कार करिथिले or dismissed him. Then because of hard work, he started two companies, Next and Pixar. What happened? Apple bought Kinila Next from Steve Jobs. Then the fate changed. Steve Jobs again came to Apple company. He did not lose faith. He worked hard. Again he came to Apple company. Once he was rejected, he was ousted. He was fired from the company. So here Steve Jobs give you the advice from his life story that sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. B-R-I-C-K. Brick means itta. If somebody hits you in the head with a brick, what? It is great shock. So sometimes life does not run well. You feel hit. Life hits you. Life puts you in trouble, even in great trouble. So don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. Always keep going. March ahead. Think of going ahead. Think of going ahead as I did. So that you will success. You will succeed. Love your work. Don't lose faith, so that you will get success in life. Huh? And believe yourself. Go on working. Go on working. Go on working. Don't settle. माने केबे स्थिर है रुहो नहीं. Go on working and working and working. You will get success. You will get success. It is, and because I went on working and working and working, I got success. I became great. And in Unit 3, he speaks about, it is a story about his death. Story about his death. अच्छा, okay, start. Students, you have read in your poem the psalm of life, that live in the present, don't believe the past, past is dead, don't believe the future, future is uncertain, live in the present. Live in the present, and present means the time you live. Time you live. Go on working and working and working. You will get success. Huh? Acha. And he did that. He did that. Acha. And Steve Jobs says, or that poem also says, live in the present, means this is my last day. Tomorrow what happens, what will happen tomorrow, I don't know. Past is gone. I am today, I am in the present. I shall make the best use of the present time, so that I will be great. I shall have great achievement, and people will remember me. People will remember me. Okay? Acha. You listen. Man is, Alexander Pope says, man is born to die. What is the aim of life? The aim of life is death. And every day I am going near death. So, if before death, I can do good work, I can have the courage, and I can get success, and I can make good, then I will be remembered in my life. And it was his motto, M-O-T-T-O, Jibanor Lakshya. It was the motto of Steve Jobs, and he says others to keep this motto, follow this motto to get success in life. Then he says, about a year ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. He fell ill, diagnosed अर्थ कौन? Diagnosed, D-I-A-G-N-O-S-E, D-I-A-G-N-O-S-E, रोग निरूपण करिवा है. I was diagnosed with cancer. Cancer in the tumor. Sorry, cancer in the pancreas. Pancreas means Agnyasaya on below your stomach. Pancreas. There was a tumor in his pancreas. Tumor means cancer, swelling, fuliva. Cancer in his pancreas. Acha. He went to the hospital. The doctors treated him. And what did they say? They said, no, you cannot get cured. You cannot get cured. So go home and tell your kids, means children, what we want to tell them for future. Means your days are numbered. मृत्यु पाखे आसला, definitely you are going to die, might be within 6 months or 2 months or 1 month. So tell everything about your house or about your future to your children, to your children. Acha. So he lived with the diagnosis all the day. What was the diagnosis? That you had a tumor in the pancreas, the cancer, the cancer cannot be cured, and you are facing death. You are facing death. Acha. But one evening, the doctors came. The doctor, he had been to the hospital. The doctors had a biopsy. 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 Biopsy means cutting of a flesh. Masa kativa. Cutting of flesh. Or it is called endoscopy. They stuck an endoscope, the machine, down my throat like this. It goes into the stomach, through my stomach into the intestine, pakasthali, put a needle into the pancreas and got a few cells of the tumor. The endoscope, they entered the endoscope, down his throat, into his intestine, and had a needle. It got into the pancreas, needle chunchi, pancreas, and cut the cells of the tumor. जो tumor ହେଇଥିଲା, cancer ହେଇଥିଲା, तार किछि मांस काटिकिरि आनिले. Do you follow me? I speak Odia to make you understand what I am teaching, because you might feel difficult to understand it. The Steve Jobs says, I was just calm and quiet. I was seated. I was calm and quiet because I was sure that I would die. I would die. But my wife was feeling very sorry. Very sorry. Then his wife told Steve Jobs that, you know, when the doctors tested the biopsy, the piece of flesh, biopsy, they were crying. The doctors were crying. Steve Jobs said, why? His wife said, they were crying because they said the cancer can be cured by surgery. Surgery, operation, cured by surgery. And the surgery was done. Steve Jobs got cured from what? Got cured from cancer. Okay? First, what was? He was very close to death. The doctor said him, okay, you cannot be cured. You cannot be cured. But now, I conquered death. Conquer, C-O-N-Q-U-E-R. C-O-N-Q-U-E-R. Conquer बोले जय करिवा. I conquered death. मु मृत्यु को जय करली. I did not bother. Did not bother. Huh? What? He says, Steve Jobs, you see students, Steve Jobs says, no one wants to die. Steve Jobs says, no one wants to die. Can anybody want to die? No. Do you know hell and heaven? H-E-L-L, hell artha? Narka. H-E-A-V-E-N, heaven, Swarga. We want to go to the heaven after our death. Okay? But nobody wants to die. He says, when I am living, let me go to heaven. Let me go to heaven. But you see, man is born to die. Man is born to die. And death is the life-changing agent. Death is the life-changing event. Nobody can check death. And everybody grows old. Means grows near death. Now I am old. You are young. I am going near death. One day time will come. You will grow old. You will grow old. You will come near death. So what we shall do? Do the best karma. Have patience. Have courage. And always run for the new work. Always run for the new invention. New invention, because our time is limited. Man's time is limited. Man is born to die. Every step we are making forward, it takes us near the grave. GRAVE, grave or the Samadhi. Dear students, we are celebrating happy birthday, cutting the cake. Oh, how old are you? I am 21 years old. Today is my birthday, and we had a very happy birthday party, and my friends gathered. I cut the cake and we celebrated. Means last year you were 20, this year you are 21. Means from your longevity, 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 longevity बोले बंचिबार समय, 1 year is minused. 1 year is minused. So every moment we are facing death. So don't lose courage. Don't lose courage. Use your heart. Be hopeful. Be courageous. Use your intuition and go on working and working so that you will get success. Every other thing in the world is secondary. You are marching ahead, getting success is the only thing in your life, as I did with me. Then he speaks about one magazine called The Whole Earth Catalog. It was a very good book. He says it was the Bibles, one of the Bibles of our generation. Bible is the religious book for Christians. And we read it. We get what? The encouragement to live. We follow Jesus Christ as in your Gita and Bhagavat. And you see, in the late 60s, from 60 to 69, 60 is used. Then comes 70. So 60s means it is plural. 60 to 69. Late 60s means from 1960 to 69. 69, there were no personal computers or desktop publishing. Everything was done by typewriters. Okay. So the magazine, on the back page of the magazine, the Whole Earth Catalog, in the mid 70s, the publisher they had written 2 sentences which Steve Jobs followed in his life and made the basic principle of his life. What were the sentences? Stay hungry, stay foolish. This is the title of the topic. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Hungry, adjective. Okay, foolish, adjective. You say, mommy, I am hungry, please prepare the breakfast for me, I am very very hungry. Means you are hungry for food. Now you have the hunger, kyudha, you have the hunger for food. And foolish, you say, oh, what a foolish man he is. He does not know how to use the computer, or how to use, suppose your grandpa does not, he does not know how to use the computer. You say, oh, what a foolish man my grandpa is. He does not know how to use the computer, how to use the mobile. Okay. So here he says, stay hungry, stay foolish means hungry not for food. Stay hungry for knowing more and more and more. Stay hungry for learning more and more and more. Your learning has no ending. Don't be over satisfied that what you know, it is sufficient. No, it is not at all sufficient. You try to learn more and more and more. Have the hunger to learn more and more and more, so that you will get great success in your life. And stay foolish. Who is a fool? The person who has no good knowledge. We say he is a fool, or he is foolish. And you stay foolish means don't think that you know everything. Means be polite, polite, namra. Be polite, that I want to learn more and learn more. What I have learned, it is not sufficient. It is not sufficient. Okay. And if you follow this ideal, definitely you, my dear students of Stanford University, you will get success in my life. So it is my wish. It is my wish for you, dear students. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Always have the hunger for knowledge. Always have the hunger for learning. Always have the hunger for to know more and more and more. And stay foolish means don't be over satisfied with what you have learnt. Never. Always think that you have to learn more, learn more, so that you will get success in your life. Thank you very much. So this was the commencement address of Steve Jobs to the students of Stanford University in America, in 3 units, about his birth, about his love and loss, about his death and attitude to death, to the students. And it is a good, encouraging speech for the students to know, to rise in life, because they are the present generation. Thank you.